All right, let's talk. We're gonna break down one super simple money rule that, I'm not kidding, could totally change your financial life. People call it the golden rule of wealth. And honestly, by the end of this, you're gonna see exactly why. I mean, just think about it. With all the complicated financial advice out there, what if just one simple trick could take you from feeling like you're always broke to actually having money in the bank? Seriously, if you're only gonna follow one money rule for the rest of your life, make it this one. Okay, let's get real for a second. Does this sound familiar? You get your paycheck, you pay your bills, you do your thing, and then boom, end of the month, you're right back to square one, just wondering, where did it all go? It's such a frustrating cycle, right? And so many of us are stuck in it.
And you know what? This is usually the culprit. This is the game plan most of us have in our heads. It even sounds logical, doesn't it? I'll just spend what I need and save whatever's left. Seems like the responsible thing to do. But, and this is a big but, there's a huge flaw in that thinking. Because let's be honest, there's almost never anything left. That leftover money just disappears. It gets nibbled away by a coffee here, some random thing you saw online there, stuff you don't even remember buying a week later. This hope to save plan? Yeah, it pretty much always ends in disappointment. Okay, so this is where we're gonna flip the script. The fix isn't about trying to earn more money or making some crazy, complicated budget that you're never gonna stick to. Nope, it's a really simple but really powerful change in how you do things. And here it is, the big reveal, the golden rule: pay yourself first. I know, it sounds a little fancy, but the idea behind it is so simple. The second your salary hits your account, before you pay a single bill, before you buy that morning coffee, you move a chunk of it straight to your savings. Then you live on whatever's left. And that right there, that is the absolute key. It's a total shift in mindset. You're going from making savings an afterthought, something you'll get to later, to making it your number one priority. Think of it this way. You are your most important bill, and you pay that bill first, every single time. All right, I get it. This sounds good in theory, but how does it actually work in the real world? Let's walk through a super simple example so you can see the psychology behind it and why it's just so powerful. So let's say this is your paycheck, or maybe just part of it, 500 bucks. It hits your bank account. Now, with the old way of thinking, your brain immediately sees that whole $500 as available to spend. It's all fair game. But here's the mental trick. With our new rule, the instant that money lands, you move, say, $50, or hey, even $25, into a totally separate savings account. Poof, it's gone from your checking. Now your brain looks at your account and sees you're spending money as $450, and it just starts to work with that. And this is where the magic happens. Your brain, it's amazingly adaptable. After just a couple of days, you pretty much forget about that $50. You just naturally adjust your spending to fit the $450 you see. You won't even feel it. But if you had let that 50 in there, I guarantee you it would have just vanished.
So this is the fundamental difference right here. The old way is all about hope. You earn, you spend, and you just kind of hope something's left over. But the golden rule, that's about intention. You earn, you intentionally save, and then, and this is the best part, you get to spend the rest completely guilt-free. See, the whole point is that you're not fighting against your own willpower anymore. You're not constantly telling yourself no. You're just using a simple brain hack to make saving automatic and totally painless. It's basically a life hack for your money. You're working with your brain, not fighting against it. And this one little habit, it gives you two huge wins. First, your savings account starts to grow, like on its own, automatically. And second, it just naturally stops all that mindless spending, because the money isn't just sitting there tempting you. It's a total win-win. Look, if you only remember one thing from all of this, let it be this quote. It sums up the entire idea in one sentence. Don't save what's left after spending. Spend what's left after saving. Seriously, let that sink in. It completely changes your entire relationship with your money. So here's my challenge to you. Don't just take my word for it. Just try this for 1 month. The very next time you get paid, before you do anything else at all, move a small amount, whatever feels right, to savings. And just see what happens. What have you got to lose? And think about it. What could you have to gain?